All right, all right, all right. Hey, hey, hey.
Let me love you.
627 at Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning. We're live. We're local. We got showers and storms today with a high of 88. Right now, 72 degrees with Mr. Benson Boone. This is Beautiful Things on Mix 102.5. Good morning. Nikki Yor and Daisy. It is Sunroof. It's Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning. We're live. We're local. What up? Hello. How are ya? We are streaming on YouTube and also on Twitch. You can check us out there. Mic never turns off. It's literally just like hang with me in the studio. So come do that. If you're feeling froggy, go ahead and jump on. So I'm an only child, and there are two. There's a handful of people that I consider like my family, like I grew up with, and two in particular I call my sisters. One lives out Syracuse way, and she's married, has a handful of kids, and the other one literally, and she works at SU, and the other one does behind the scenes, like cleans up performances, like theatrical performances before they go live in front of an audience. Like that's what she does. And so she's literally traveling around the country, doing this for different theatrical productions across the country. And it's just because of life, we don't get to see each other often. And yesterday I got to see the one that's normally, traveling around the country, and we got to hang out for a little bit, got to have some lunch, and it's one of those things like we don't, her and I, we don't talk daily. Like we probably text maybe once a month. Nothing. It's, there's never been any pressure to like, hey, I need more from you. It's never been like that. But when we do get together and we do have a conversation, it's just like we're each other's safe space to just kind of go blah, 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 blah. Here's what's going on in my life, blah, 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 and there's no filter. And like her and I, her and her mom and myself and Grandma B, when the two of us were in like junior high school, the four of us went on vacation together. Like that's how close we are. And it was just good to like get to spend some time with some family. So it's like I said, I'm an only child raised by a single mom. So it's, that feeling. I don't get to argue with sisters and brothers. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that bond. So this is the closest thing that I have. So I'm happy that I was able to experience a little bit of it yesterday. Yeah. So I'm happy. I'm glad she's around. I mean, she's a pain in my rear, but I'm glad she's around. He shut us down, down. Popo shut us down. See the sunlight. That is Kesha, Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning. We're live, we're local at 6:43 with Miley Cyrus and Flowers on Mix 102.5. Good morning. Good morning, Shell. How are you this morning? I'm okay. I'm okay. I got a little drunk with my sister yesterday, so I'm hurting this morning. So, but beyond that, life is good. Don't understand. I'm not getting older. Nuh-uh. Yeah, if I'm drinking, there's always shots involved. It always happens. Sell for hours. Take myself dancing. You can. Dum dum dum. Well, that's sad. You know, we don't talk a lot like around classic rock and stuff, but apparently Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony reached out to Alex Van Halen to see if they wanted to, you know, whether it was go out on tour or just have breakfast or sit on a beach or do something. And Alex Van Halen just didn't respond back. Sammy says, quote, made every offer to get together or just to talk or have breakfast or lunch, go to the studio, play, come to my house, I'll come to your house, go ride horses, go sit on a beach. What do you want to do? Let's just do something. Let's get together. And nothing. Apparently, Alex Van Halen sold all of his equipment. And his statement was like, nah, I ain't coming nowhere. Someone one time had pudding shots and they were so good I couldn't stop, and they were birthday cake and Oreo. So I oh, wow, yeah. See, the key to like a pudding shot or a Jello shot is you got to have good booze. Because if you know, people think are like, oh, I got just add as much as possible. No, because that doesn't taste good. You know, the key to a good Jello shot or, you know, pudding shot is getting a high quality spirit and just doing just enough so it's, you know, so it's effective, you know, and boozy, but it doesn't feel and taste boozy, you know? Tom Hanks turned 68 yesterday. Ba-da-doo, doo-ba-doo. Scooby-Doo. That is Adele on Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning. We're live, we're local. Mix of, what do we got? We got showers and snurms today. High 88. Right now we are at 72 degrees downtown. Streaming on YouTube at CNY Mix and also Twitch. We're at Mix 1025 CNY. And we're literally, we're talking about shots and the positives and negatives of Jello shots and pudding shots and what goes into a good pudding shot and what goes into a good Jell-O shot. I told you. Sometimes the conversations on the video stream, sometimes they're a little bit more animated, and the content's a little bit more fun, if you will. So definitely go check it out. Again, on Twitch, it's at Mix 1025 CNY, and then YouTube, it's youtube.com/@CNY Mix. And we're good to go. Shut-eye? Shut-eye?
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the Paparazzi Pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
All right, so Gypsy Rose is pregnant. That's right, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, the woman who recently just got out of prison after serving about 8 years for convincing her then boyfriend to kill her abusive mother, is now preggers. Tell me. And listen, that the whole situation with Gypsy Rose and her mom and the whole thing is just FUBAR. We all know that, right? But you know that everyone's going to have an eagle eye on Gypsy Rose as a mom. You thought she had a stressful life coming out of prison to begin with. Having her give birth, and people are just going to do a double take, and I feel so bad for this girl. I mean, again, and just isolated as she is right now, she served her time, the whole thing, okay? But now she's trying to move forward and live her life and build a life. Everyone knowing what they know about her and her story being so public and so out there. Anything having to do with parenting, and if she makes just one teeny tiny misstep, oh man. Oh, the storm that could be coming for her. So hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully everything is happy and healthy, and hopefully it just kind of goes underneath the radar and just live her life. But man, oh man, there's so many ways that this could go wrong for her. And I'm not even saying like for the kid, just like she makes a normal first-time parenting mistake that we've all made. But it's going to be under the microscope because of who she is and what her past is. So, yeah. Meet me free. Oh no, yeah. That's the thing. Like, she is a child in an adult's body. And because of that, she is absolutely going to make parenting mistakes, and she's going to absolutely get raked over the coals for it. So, yeah. Let's see here. What do I got to do? I got to save. I have to print. I just got to get this off the printer. I'll be back. Ooh-ah. All right. Here I am. Ta-da. Do 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 do. We're pretty free fee fo. Oh, oh. Oh. Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo. Bop, 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 boo, bop. Scooby-Dooby-Doo bop. Yeah, yeah. Boom bop. Doo bop. All right, 7:04 with Big Papa in the morning. We're live, we're local. We got showers and storms today with a high of 88. Right now, we are at 73 degrees downtown. I love being downtown. The people watching is amazing.
The best mix from the 90s to now.
Button your shirt, sir!
2.5.
Please! .08 with Big Papa in the morning, Mix 102.5. News being brought to you by Oneida Herkimer Solid Waste Authority.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. A man saved his daughter from a burning home in Rome yesterday. Flames broke out on the first floor of the North Madison Street home. The homeowner couldn't get in through the front door, so he pushed in an air conditioning unit and rescued her through a window. Sadly, a dog did die in the fire. Chobani Yogurt donated 40 cases of a new product to the Edmiston Food Pantry. Super Milk doesn't have to be refrigerated. It's packed with protein and has less sugar. The company's chief impact officer says it was his job to find ways for the company to address food insecurity. Thousands of runners who take to the Boilermaker course on Sunday won't be alone. A record 45 entertainment acts this year. You have Big Papa at the 5K start. You'll also see cheer squads, bands, local drum corps. The entertainment coordinator did her homework last year to fill the holes this year. 14 acts are new to the Boilermaker. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
It's being brought to you by Helio Health. Looking at storms and showers today with a high of 88. The storms continue tonight, low 70. And then for tomorrow, morning clouds, chance of afternoon showers, high of 78. Right now, we are at 73 degrees downtown. Mental Wellness Wednesday. We'll chat with life coach Rebecca Silence coming up at about 5. We're going to talk about how you deal if you're not very good with small talk in social situations. We'll get into that coming up in just a couple of minutes here.
Something's got a hold.
And yeah, it is a Mental Wellness Wednesday. Life coach Rebecca Silence online, RebeccaSilence.com. Good morning. How are you?
Hello, everyone. So excited for today. I'm so happy to be here.
So, Rebecca, this past weekend was Joshy's high school graduation party.
Oh,
And it was Joshy-rific. And it was all the things that Joshy loves. And at the end of the day, you know, we asked Joshy, did you like your party? And he just goes, it was the best party ever. And, you know, so that just, I could have gone bankrupt 7 times over just to get that reaction again, you know. When it went to food, we wanted to make sure we had lots of Joshy options. So I set up and did a grilled cheese station. You know how you have like an outlet station at a brunch? I did a grilled cheese station. So I stood there and made grilled cheeses, and there was 2 methods of the madness on this. Number 1, everyone got grilled cheese sandwiches that, you know, nice and fresh and they weren't cold. But number 2, that limited the amount of peopling I had to do, because I've realized over the years, I'm coming around the barn on this. I realized over the years, I'm really not good at small talk. I'm really not good at it. So if I, of all people who talk for a living, am not good in the intimate one-on-one, hey, how are you, small talk stuff, there's got to be a lot more people that don't enjoy small talk, have anxiety in those types of situations. Can we talk about, going into situations like that where you know there's going to be a lot of people around and you're going to have to do some of that small talk stuff?
Oh, we've never talked about this in 14 years. This is a really good conversation. But first of all, I'm so happy for your family. Congratulations to Joshy and to you, Dad. And you had told me you were doing a grilled cheese bar. So I had to make myself a grilled cheese when we got off the phone last week after you told me. Because I haven't had a grilled cheese and I don't even know how long. And Mark comes downstairs and he's like, what smells so good? I was like, grilled cheese. Gary just gave me the idea. By the way, I way overbought. So I've been doing nothing but grilled cheeses since Sunday. And I'm probably doing some sort of grilled cheese or variant of from now till probably the middle of next week. Let's just be honest. All right. Well, if it inspires you, everyone listening should have a grilled cheese. And we're going to segue into the small talk piece from here, because the thing is, you just use the term small talk and intimate in the same sentence. And I want to acknowledge to everybody that small talk is the opposite of intimacy, which is why it's so annoying. So there could be 2 things going on if you think small talk's not my thing. One could be you really are introverted and the socialization piece is just confronting and doesn't feel like fun at all. But the other is you could just be somebody who's super uninterested in superficial, just kind of BS conversation.
Can't it be both?
Maybe, but I'm just saying, like, small talk is not intimate. It's annoying because if people are just being fake, Jenna Kutcher wrote a book, How Are You Really, a few years ago. And I thought that was such an interesting title, because how often do we ask people how they are? And good, fine. That's small talk. Like, there's nothing there.
Right.
So my challenge to people is meet yourself where you are and know who you are. Are you the type of person that feels overwhelmed by the idea of a group and being in a group and having to talk? Or are you just somebody who's uninterested in the superficial? Which one are you?
So let's think on that for a second, and we're going to break for the radio. But if you want to hear the continuation of this conversation, it's online right now at mix1025.com. And we're also streaming live video as well.
Big Papa in the morning. The 90s to now. Mix 102.5.
Boilermaker Weekend is coming up July 13th and 14th. This year, Mix 102.5 is proud to be a part of the Boilermaker Kids Run, Saturday, July 13th at MVCC. Plus, we'll be kicking off the Boilermaker 5K road race bright and early Sunday, July 14th with our friends at Fast Entertainment. We'll be set up on the corner of Burstone Road and York Street if you'd like to help us cheer on the runners of the 5K and the 15K. Boilermaker Weekend, powered by NutriShop in New Hartford, the ultimate place to get Boilermaker ready. From protein powders, hydration, vitamins, and more.
Car lovers, get ready for the best weekend of the summer. Engines are heating up for the Napa Auto Parts Syracuse Nationals at the New York State Fairgrounds, July 19th through the 21st. Enjoy thousands of gorgeous cars, celebrity meet and greets, hundreds of vendors, fireworks, and live music all weekend.
If you like to drive and you drive a lot, it just feels good around you.
Looking for a specific part or a new project to work on? Check out the Phoenix U-Pull Swap Meet and Car Corral for the ultimate automotive treasure hunt. New this year, witness the best of the best compete for automotive glory at the Syracuse Top 10 Awards. Brought to you by Monster Energy. As you head to Memories on Main Street, pay tribute to the ones who've come before. Brought to you by Thomas J. Pirro Jr. Funeral Home. The Northeast's largest car show returns to the New York State Fairgrounds July 19th through the 21st. Get your tickets at SyracuseNationals.com or at participating Napa Auto Parts stores. The Napa Auto Parts Syracuse Nationals is proudly presented by the McGuire family of dealerships and Sweetgrass.
People are coming in for $4,000 in bonus cash. You could be next.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Hi, James Provenzano here from James Mitsubishi. I have $4,000 in bonus cash you can use towards your new Mitsubishi. You could use the $4,000 as your down payment. Use it to pay off negative trade equity, or just keep the cash. And if you're like me, hide it from your spouse. $4,000 in bonus cash is waiting for you only at James Mitsubishi. Not every vehicle's eligible. Very limited number available. That's attached to the cash.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
So text the words cash to James 1 now and get you some. Text me now and I'll reserve your brand new Mitsubishi. But hurry in because these bonus cash vehicles won't last long. $4,000 cash for your down payment. $4,000 cash to pay off your negative trade equity. Or just keep the cash and put it in your pocket. Text the word cash to James 1 and reserve your new Mitsubishi.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Only at James Mitsubishi in Rome.
This is Dan from Acme Pool and Spa on Commercial Drive in New Hartford, across from Texas Roadhouse. With the hottest summer on record happening now, you can keep cool with a new pool from Acme Pool and Spa. We have the area's largest selection of swimming pools, above-ground pools starting at $119 a month, and in-ground pools starting at just $219 a month. There's still slots open for pool installs this summer. Acme, the pool store that's got it all, with a huge selection of above-ground, in-ground, and fiberglass pools. If you have a current in-ground pool in need of updating, Acme does liners, concrete, or complete rehabs. Don't let the summer slip away. Get your new pool installed starting at just $119 a month. That's above ground, in-ground, and fiberglass pools, or rehabbing your current pool at Acme Pool and Spa on Commercial Drive in New Hartford, across from Texas Roadhouse. Remember, we do the work, you just enjoy.
ZOOMTAN. I was tan last summer, now I'm pale again. I need a little bit of help to be ready for the beach soon. Tan puts the sun within my reach. Brown as a biscuit for $9.99. ZoomTan.com for a limited time. ZoomTan, $9.99. ZoomTan.com. ZoomTan for a limited time. ZoomTan.
Go to ZoomTan.com/radio to get the $9.99 offer.
Whether you're hauling equipment or livestock, Clinton Tractor has a lot full of name brand quality trailers like B-Wise, Brymar, and EB. Choose steel or aluminum frame trailers with carrying capacities from 500 pounds to 50 ton. Clinton Tractor, for quality trailers, parts, and service. Visit the Caledona family today at Clinton Tractor.
We are the leader in service, Clinton Tractor.
ClintonTractor.net.
New York State's largest selection of Purple mattresses are at Mattress Express right now for the 4th of July sale. Save up to $800 on select sets. Come in and try it before you buy it. We pull up the website and give you the same prices online. Go to mattressexpressny.com.
Broadcasting live from Passalacqua & Associates Law Firm Studios. Criminal, DWI, injury. Passalacqua & Associates. Why settle for less? This is Mix 102.5.
Never wanna
swimming in your world, something spiritual.
Do 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 do. And the sex takes me to paradise. To see the light. Bum bum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning.
Oh. Oh.
Good morning. Brown chicken, brown cow. What's up with you this morning?
I'm being a daredevil and I'm wearing my black scrubs today when I'm not supposed to be wearing it other than that ugly freaking turvy and blue shit.
Why are you not allowed to wear black?
Because NBA just has a dress code policy. They opened up the impossible that all the officers have to follow also.
Well, whatever. Hold on. T-Swizzle, it's Cruel Summer. It's Mix 102.5. Big Papa in the morning. We're live. We're local. We got showers and storms today with a high 88 right now. 73 degrees downtown. Live and local. And it is, it's an election year. And I mean, you know me. I don't talk politics, but in any way, shape, or form. But with that being said, there's a new study, and people are voting on which cartoon characters they think would be the best president of the United States. Number one, Batman. Because let's be honest, if you're another country, are you going to mess with Batman and that utility belt? No, exactly. Number two is Lisa Simpson. 3 is Superman. Then Spider-Man's 4. I don't know if I do Spider-Man. He's only like a teenager, right? Peter Parker. Number 5, Velma from Scooby-Doo. I mean, she did figure out all of the mysteries. It sure as hell wasn't Fred. 6 is Papa Smurf. And then as far as cartoon characters for president, 7 is Optimus Prime. 8 is Bugs Bunny. Then here's how Bugs Bunny would handle any kind of negotiation with any other foreign land. It would be Wabbit season, duck season, Wabbit season, duck season, duck season, Wabbit season. Aha! Yeah, that's how that would go. Then there's then Snoopy is 9. I don't know. That could escalate things because he'll always just jump on top of his doghouse to fly around. Red Baron style. Then Scooby-Doo, Kim Possible, Mickey Mouse, She-Ra, Charlie Brown, Daria, Dexter, Scrooge McDuck, Hank Hill from King of the Hill, Pink Panther, and Mighty Mouse. Can you imagine Hank Hill being the president of the United States? Damn it, Bobby. Let's balance the budget, Bobby. I almost knocked you over. There you are. You rebel. There you go. There it is.
And then Friday, I'm gonna wear my pink one because Friday's my birthday.
Yeah. So you're not. Jesus Christ, that woman went quick. Those scooters and bicycles, those electric ones, those like haul. Oh.
So glad I do not have to work on Saturday or Sunday.
You're gonna go and hang out with 10,000 of your closest friends? But it's free beer. But it's free beer. Me. Me. And everyone will be wearing shorts and sports bras. Me. Well, at least you're not yelling. Do you not know how to get to work? You just said you felt lost.
No, nauseous.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Do you just get that weird taste in your mouth?
Yeah. 93 degrees in a thunderstorm. What the fuck am I supposed to wear? A thong and rain boots?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, let me go inside. I don't feel good. I don't want to work.
All right. Feel better. All right. Goodbye. 7:43 at Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning. We are live. We are local. And we got showers and storms coming. High today of 88. Right now, 73 degrees. Paparazzi Pandemonium coming up in 6. Usher, Luda, Lil Jon. It's Mix 102.5. Good morning. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. That just ain't me. Hey. One more dance and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to live? But I bid ridiculous in the club, looking so conspicuous. I'm the milk a cow. Up till I get him in the birthday suit. Bend over to the front and touch your toes. For patrol. Ha! 300,000.
Live and local with Big Papa in the morning. Big Papa in the morning. Mix 102.5.
Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. That's right, 7:50. Big Papa in the morning time, live and local. Showers and storms today. Highs in the 80s right now, 73 degrees. There's also, because of the storm that's coming in, there's also a flood watch that's going to start about noon today. So if, all the usual suspects, if you will, if you're a Kaiser Soze when it comes to flooding, just kind of keep an eye out. Because there's always those handful of roads. And unfortunately, that one spot in Whitesboro that always, I feel bad for anybody that lives over in there, man. Anytime there's a heat wave during the wintertime and all the snow melts, or there's a huge rainstorm, you got to feel for them. Boilermaker coming up this weekend. Biggest weekend of the year here in Utica, and we are going to be knee deep in it with our friends at NutriShop in New Hartford. So coming up on Saturday, we'll be at MVCC for the kids runs. And then on Sunday, we'll be at the 5K start line. So we'll kick off the 5K. And then we're going to hang out with our friends at Vast Entertainment, throwing sound, having a party. And as the 15Ks come through. So we'll keep you everything up and running and going and keep everybody motivated. So if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, we're literally right on the other side of the bridge. So come and join us. 5K start line. You can come hang out and cheer on everybody. Everybody. With our friends at Vast Entertainment and our friends at NutriShop in New Hartford. The ultimate place to get Boilermaker ready. From protein powders, hydration, vitamins, and, of course, more.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
One of the most iconic movies of a generation is Anchorman. Let's be honest. It's very quotable. It's super iconic, and it almost had a different ending. The original ending isn't what ended up being released. Yeah. The whole climactic scene where the panda gives birth at the zoo and the news team fights bears, and that was actually the second. That was a rewrite. In a new interview, Will Ferrell says the movie originally ended with Christina Applegate's character getting kidnapped by a radical vigilante group and the rest of the news teams coming to rescue her. When they tested it out with audience, it flopped. Ferrell says, we just lost the audience. We had to basically reshoot the ending, and and they did it in 5 days just because of schedules and everything like that. So they showed it to a test screening, and everybody was into it until Christina Applegate got kidnapped, and then everything took a hard left. So they rewrote it. They took a hard right, and now we got what we got. Love Anchorman. Smell of rich mahogany. And here I am trying to come up with more Anchorman quotes. Completely blank. Completely blank. Except for saying San Diego and what it means, but I can't really do that here. No. I can do it on the video stream. 8:02, Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning. We're live, we're local. Showers and storms today with a high of 88. Right now, 75 degrees downtown. Miley used to be young right now.
Used to be young.
8:05 at Mix 102.5. News being brought to you by Oneida Herkimer Solid Waste Authority.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. The Utica School Board has announced a new superintendent. Dr. Christopher Spence is currently a superintendent at a school in New Hampshire, but will begin his duties in Utica on August 5th. Utica's last permanent superintendent was Bruce Karam, who was placed on leave in 2022 and fired a year later. 2 shots fired cases in Rome yesterday. At 3:45 a.m., someone fired shots at a home on West Bloomfield Street. An hour later, a shots fired call on East Bloomfield Street. Police were called for a report of fireworks being fired into a window, but it turned out it was gunfire. Have you seen the video from Syracuse of 2 planes nearly colliding? We have it at WKTV.com. It happened Monday afternoon. According to the FAA, an air traffic controller gave one pilot a go-around order to keep it separated from an aircraft that was departing on the same runway. The FAA is still investigating. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
It's being brought to you by Helio Health. Looking at showers and storms today with a high of 88. For tonight, storms continue. Low of 70. And then for tomorrow, Morning clouds, chance of afternoon showers, high of 78. Right now, we are at 75 degrees downtown. Adele's Rolling in the Deep on Mix 102.5. Rolling in the deep. Sorry to be told. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Boom. Boo. Wow. Ooh. That is Dua Lipa, Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning, live and local. Showers and storms today, high of 88. Right now we are at 72 degrees. Big Papa in the morning. And it's an end of an era. It's an end of an era. Starting next Monday, you will not be able to use a check to buy something at your local Target. Target is not going to accept checks starting next week. Now, granted, most people don't do checks anymore. Most people, you know, they're running their debit card, they're doing credit card, they're doing auto pay, online pay, that kind of stuff. The people that do checks, actual physical checks, are the Grandma Bees of the world. She doesn't have a debit card. I don't even think she has a credit card. No, she's got her checkbook. That's about it. So yeah, and I know that there's a lot of people of that generation that just don't. They don't know how the technology works. They don't want. They'll forget the code if they go to the ATM or they try to buy something. No, it's just what they know. You know, so they'll go and they'll buy groceries and they'll open up their pocketbook, pull out the checkbook, and just start like this will explain it perfectly. Remember when all you started to have to do with checks is just sign it and then hand it to the cashier, and then it ran through and it put the amount in and all that other stuff to make it simple? And that generation, like, their minds exploded. Like, wait a second, what? I'm not just going to hand you a signed check, a blank check. No, just we just run it through, and I'll show it to you. It literally took like 5 times for someone to walk them through it and to be like, it's just for them to start to trust it. And guess what? Most of them still don't trust it. So yeah, it's about time. Yeah, we're gonna have to order Grandma B. We're gonna have to order Grandma B a debit card. Because now the thing is, whether or not she loses the debit card along with her car keys, that's going to be the issue now. Do 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 do. Ooh. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Hi there. We got about 6. Hold on one second here. Gonna do some Shakira. Because obviously her hips do not lie.
Touch
825, Mix 102.5 with Big Pop in the morning. We're live. We're local. Showers and storms today. High of 88. Right now, 75 degrees. A chat with Kristen Copeland. WKTV News Channel 2 coming up after Shakira. No fighting. Hips don't lie. Big Pop in the morning. Mix 102.5. Let's go. Shakira. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Are you ready for Sunday?
I'm ready for something. Right now I'm just trying to get through today. The press conference got sprung on me literally 5 minutes before I reached out to you yesterday.
I checked my junk mail too, and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, who knows? It's something that they had in the works, and yesterday everyone was talking about it, and they were like, "Well, have Gary be the MC of it. He's the face of Utica." Oh, great, okay. Oh, how are you holding up?
I'm good. Summer is still
Oh,
sick, so she's supposed to run on Sunday, and I had to cancel every social engagement she's had planned all summer.
yeah. It's been like a week now. It seems like almost a week. 2, Jesus.
Yeah, it's really, really getting on my nerves too. Like, not that I don't know. You reach a point where you it's more frustration than anything.
No, I trust me, I get it. And I hate to ask, but did you do a COVID test?
Yeah, so we went to the doctor, and everything was negative, and they basically said it's viral, and I've talked to a number of people that have it too.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids that have it's summer colds.
Yeah. Hey, are you doing kids run on Saturday too?
Yes.
You're always very good at that.
Well, thank you.
I've said it before. People might think your job isn't easy because he plays good music, but no, there's a science behind it, and you really do have to know what you're doing.
Well, that's very sweet of you. I literally, I just go through, I make a playlist, and that way, especially with the kids run, I want to make sure there's no iffy.
Sure.
Oof. But then, so what I'll do is I'll just pull up that playlist, and then I'll just pick and choose as it goes as far as that stuff. But and then for 5K, I literally just I'll update the playlist each year, and then I just throw it on random, and however it goes, and then I just yell at people for a couple hours.
Do you like my new set?
You knew what?
Do you like my new set?
You knew? Yes, I did. It was very sweet.
45.
That's crazy. Yeah, they
It's back to what it used to be. I mean, haven't seen this in a long time.
The off the record, the woman that was in charge of the entertainment hounded us, looking for, especially last year, just looking to fill the gaps. And because I'm considered the start line, they were hounding me to be entertainment, and I'm like, well, I kind of am. I do the 5K, but I also I still stay there and play music for the. I don't set up somewhere else. Can you have the station set up somewhere? I'm like, no, we're here. But yeah, it was. But she it's just very listen. She got the results that they needed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And don't everybody. She admitted that.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a lot easier to quote unquote be a DJ now than it was, 10 years ago, All you need is a computer and some speakers now.
Yeah. But the talent is also needed.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shakira, they figure it out. How long do you think?
No, Shakira is Shakira, her hips do not lie. She's only she's like 4'11". She's teeny tiny. And now, well, I'm wrapping up Sabrina Carpenter. She wasn't like the Disney Channel. I wasn't in that Disney Channel pocket at that point. So I'm like, who's this Sabrina Carpenter chick? And then I did like a little dive and I'm like, oh. So she's been doing this forever. Yeah. Yeah, she almost looks like she's blonde, she's always made up, and she's almost like too made up, like a little Cupid doll kind of thing. Yeah. Ugh.
I don't want the first thing I see to be makeup or fake stuff.
Oh yeah, it's over the top. I mean, granted, she did open for Taylor Swift for a lot of her tour dates in America this past year, so. Yeah, overseas, her opener was Paramore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Sabrina Carpenter on Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning, 8:31 live and local. Looking at showers and storms today with a high of 88. Right now we are at 75 degrees downtown. And it's the biggest weekend of the year for Utica. And so I figured it'd be easier for everybody if we chatted with Kristen Copeland, News Channel 2 WKTV. Normally we do it on Friday, but I figured it would be easier to do it today because this weekend it's all hands on deck for everything. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning, Gary, for you as well. This is an exciting weekend. We look forward to it every year. It's a chance to, we have so many serious news stories year round. It is a chance to let our personalities come through, but it is a lot of work.
Absolutely. So, because everyone sees what goes on TV. Everyone sees what happens in the little picture box and whatnot. Yeah. But what people may not realize is all of the planning and behind the scenes stuff to pull off Sunday on WKTV. Can you talk about that a little bit?
You see us, you see the people that you see on TV year round, but it's our behind the scenes crew that are really making the magic happen. They are losing sleep. They are skipping meals. I mean, they have a lot to get done to make sure the plugs are in the right outlets and everyone's mic turns on and everyone can hear everyone. Communication, if we're talking about Sunday especially, communication is such an important part of our broadcast because this is not scripted.
Right.
So we can't go down the line and say, okay, now we're going to do this sentence and now we're going to do this video. And there's no script for this. This is all experience and knowledge and, you just kind of lean on each other to make it happen, to put all the puzzle pieces together. But communication is important. So if I can't hear what's happening or see what's happening for that matter, then you're flying blind. And same thing for our talent along the course and our photographers along the course. They need to know when we're going to them. And I can't, from my vantage point, I can't see what's happening on Culver Avenue. So I have to rely on people telling me that's the best shot. This is where we're going. And then I have to quickly know, okay, what happens at Culver Avenue? So that it's really important to lean on each other. And that teamwork aspect is what makes our broadcast successful.
When it comes to like the normal day to day, the Live at 5 news hour, 6 o'clock, there's a formatics there, and it's okay. Here's what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna go to this pre-done video. Okay, now we're gonna come back. Now we're gonna to pitch it to weather and ba. But with this is like how many cameras throughout the course, and like how many different people are like throughout, because you and Steve are at the finish line. So you and Steve McMurray are at the finish line, but the amount of cameras and the amount of talent from anywhere from the start line, the 5K start line, and then throughout, there's so many moving pieces for you guys. And then you have the one director who's literally in everyone's ear being like, okay, we're going to this camera right now. Okay, pitch it to the, like that kind of stuff. And the fact that you're doing that as you're talking is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I love the behind the scenes aspect of it. It's controlled chaos. Everyone keeps their cool up to a certain point. But Dave Streeter, he's our operations manager.
He's incredible.
And so he maps all of this out along with our chief engineer, Tom McNichol, and they are behind they're behind the monitors, kind of watching every single monitor to see where the best shots are. And what happens sometimes is it gets really loud, and that plays a role in, okay, can we go to this camera shot? And it's like I said, unscripted. This is entirely live.
Right.
So whatever happens. There's no do-over. I mean, not that our newscasts aren't live, but it's a different element when you're within a group of people. I shouldn't say group, a crowd, a sea of people.
Sure.
It's a completely different, ball field that you're working in. And what happens is what happens, and we have to be ready. And that's when we lean on our experienced staff members. And then we have some new people into the mix that bring a fresh perspective. And then it's a cycle, and it's an every year thing where we're building on the year before and learning and knowing where we need to be and when we need to be there, because you don't want to miss the critical parts of the race either. Yes, sights and sounds and all our friends and our neighbors, and that's the fun part of the race. But there's a competition here.
Yeah, there's an actual sporting event going on around all of our friends running 5K or 15K and then partying at the after party.
So this is the pro circuit. So we have our motorcycle that's going to be on the elites. Kirk Tupai, he rides backwards on a motorcycle. I don't know how he
gotta be scary as hell.
We have more than a dozen cameras. It's a wild ride, and then at the end, you're like, what just happened? Did it go well? Yeah,
the emotional and like mental dump afterward just has to be incredible. So we have the Boilermaker going on. I'm sorry, go ahead.
All our credit goes to our behind the scenes crews. I mean, they make the magic happen.
Because all you can see is Steve's next to you. You can see what's around you physically, and then you have whatever is on air is in front of you. You don't have anything else other than people in your ear and stuff like that. So
exactly. But you get used to that. I mean, as people will ask me questions about that, and I kind of forget, like, oh wow, yeah, I guess we do something pretty incredible there. But you get used to it. Mm-hmm. And it's again a chance to just talk and be ourselves and hang out with the community.
And the fact that you and Steve McMurray have been doing it together for so long as the point people and like the quarterbacks, if you will, the point guards throwing it to this person and that person, you guys have really come together and make it seem as seamless as possible, which is amazing. You talk, of course. You were talking about fresh eyes and trying to do new things. Mm-hmm. Talk about what WKTV is doing today on social media.
Oh, okay. So this is brand new. For the first time ever, we're going to go onto WKTV social. We're going to bring in the race director, Jim Sestitis, and our Go the Distance head coach, Joe Wolzinski. And we're going to give our viewers a chance to ask the questions. I don't know what's going to happen. This is the first time we've ever done this. So we're going to be live at 3:00. We're going to be on like YouTube and all of the accounts, but Facebook is where I'm comfortable. So on Facebook, this is what I'm going to tell people. Go on Facebook at 3:00 on our News Channel 2 Facebook page. You're going to click the Boilermaker All Access icon. And that is going to be a live broadcast. It's solely on social media. Don't go looking for us on TV. This is just on social media. And while Jason and I are going to run through a lot of the important pieces of information you need to know, like shuttles and start times and expo information, when to get your packet, we'll do all of that. But in terms of the questions for our guests, that's entirely up to our viewers. So I'm putting out this call right now. Please join us. I need to see how this goes. I don't know what's going to happen. And there's a little bit of nervousness with that, because what if nobody tunes in and what if nobody asks questions? And then I just remember, well, this is what I do for a living. I guess I could ask the questions.
Yeah, well, yeah,
So-
and that's the thing. It's a natural progression. Just like right now, we're live streaming on YouTube and on Twitch, and it's a slow build as we're getting this. It's a daily thing as opposed to this. This is something that's new. It's something that it's a one-time thing as of right now. So people are going to tune in just out of pure curiosity. And just, when you put in the thing, we're live, submit your questions in the comments now, and, you'll go from there. And people will absolutely engage, because people absolutely have questions about the Boilermaker, whether it is where to park, what time do you have to be where, what about shuttles, how far can we get onto Varick Street to park, and all that, like that type stuff. And then some of the cool, like behind the scenes stuff, have that in your back pocket. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying how I would.
Yeah. Hey, and that's a great point. I know what I want to ask them. I know what viewers would want to know from them in terms of, hey, what should I eat for breakfast that day? But I guess if anyone has questions about our broadcast and how it works, you can ask that as well. And anything you want to know about Boilermaker, this is the opportunity to ask directly. And we're going to see what happens. In my back pocket, though, I'll keep your, 6 questions in 60 seconds?
Yeah, for Titus. As far as what I would really want to know? I would love to know for Jim, like...
Well, wait. Should you ask this live?
I mean, I can if you want me to, but listen, I don't want to take away from your thing. Okay. It's your thing. Okay. However, if you need a question for Jim, the grand poobah of the Boilermaker, who is the busiest man in the world this week, if he has any traditions or superstitions before each race, I would love to know that.
Yeah, same thing with Joe. I know he does as well. He may not. These guys may not think they do, but then when you start having conversations, they do. And then they realize they do.
Absolutely. Well, I know that you have a lot of stuff to get ready for. 3:00 on Facebook and all social media for Boilermaker All Access. Today, 3:00, submit your questions and check it out as they talk to the grand poobahs of the Boilermaker Road Race. And then make sure you tune in for the live broadcast of the Boilermaker. And then you guys also do the rebroadcast later on the day, right?
Yeah. Let me just run through. Okay, so Friday we're live at the Expo.
Answer my questions, Kristen. Answer my questions.
Right in order. Okay, noon, 5, and 6 on Friday. We also have our Go the Distance recap show that night. You're going to want to tune into that. Those are the first-time runners. We're going to relive their stories, find out why they're running this race. Then on Saturday, we're going to have live coverage from the Kids Run, but our big broadcast of the Kids Run, and I know you'll be there, our big broadcast of the Kids Run, that is 7:00 on Saturday, p.m., CBS Utica. So you can go to the Kids Run and then watch your kids cross the finish line later that night. Then on Sunday morning, we are live starting at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. on Sunday, WKTV NBC.
There you go. And Kristen Copeland, WKTV News Channel 2. Check out WKTV.com for all the details. 3:00 this afternoon on all WKTV social and YouTube. Kristen, take a deep breath, get lots of coffee and energy drinks in you, and we'll see you this weekend at the Boilermaker, all right?
Bye, Gary. Good luck.
No, that was... No, here's the thing. It was long, but number one, we never go this long. But number two, there was a lot of information. And if we're going to go long, have it be local with good content. And that's exactly what that is. And I have the freedom to not play as many songs and whatnot. So
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, but like, you can always just cut me off.
You're fine. You're fine. Ain't no thing.
All right, well listen, I'm gonna run to work right now. Thank you so much for having me early.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for making the time, and I will talk. If you need anything between now and whatever, just reach out. Let me know. All right.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, appreciate it. Bye. Shabuzi! Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everyone's at the bar getting tipsy. 8:53, Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning. We're live. We're local. Showers and storms today. High of 88 right now, 75 degrees downtown. There is a flood warning starting at about noon today, so just keep that in mind as you are heading out and about and doing your thing. Just be ready for the normal spots because, unfortunately, it's what happens. We were talking to Kristen Copeland from WKTV a couple minutes ago, talking about everything that's going on with the Boilermaker this weekend. We've hooked up with Vast Entertainment and our friends at NutriShop in New Hartford. Going to be a part of the kids run on Saturday, and we'll do the 5K start line on Sunday. We kick off the 5K start line, and then as people are coming through for the 15K, you're going to run right by us, and we'll be throwing sound, playing some music, having some fun. And you can come and hang out with us there. We'd love to have you. It is the Boilermaker, and we are a part of it. Thanks to our friends at NutriShop in New Hartford, the ultimate place to get Boilermaker ready, from protein powders, hydration, vitamins, and more.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the Paparazzi Pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
She is in for a very, very hard time. And I'm talking about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She's pregnant. She announced that she was pregnant yesterday. Yep, she's the one that just got out of prison after serving about 8 years for convincing her then boyfriend to kill the abusive mother. So with all that being said, and with her story being so out there and so in the know, and having it be with her against her mother, the fact that she is now pregnant and going to have her own child, everything that she does while pregnant and once the baby is born is going to be put under a microscope. So as much as we all want the best for Gypsy Rose, you definitely got to feel like, oh man, it's going to be tough, because no matter what she does, there's going to be people on either side being like, well, you should have done this. Oh, you should have done that. Try, being pregnant and having your in-laws, contradict everything that you're saying, everything that you're doing. Yeah, imagine like the nation's doing that. That's what Gypsy Rose is going to be up for pretty soon. Just saying. Bum. 9:02, Big Pop in the morning. We're live, we're local. Showers and storms today, high 88 right now, 79 degrees already. Miley Cyrus and Ed Sheeran coming up after Benson Boone and Beautiful Things. All right there, Buzz Lightyear. Good morning to you. And if that were true, I definitely would not have a job. So it's never too early for the fuckery. Quoting you. So there's a story out of Georgia. This couple went to a Mexican restaurant and they ordered a pitcher of margarita. So they got this big pitcher of margarita. And they were going to funnel the margarita, but the funnel wasn't working. So the dude bent the girl over and lifted up her skirt and literally poured it down her booty crack and was drinking it down the slide, if you will. Yeah, he literally poured it from the butt crack, and he was down at the bottom of it, just slurping it in. Yep. True story. And then they also like did it down the front of her with him again pouring and sampling. And somebody in the restaurant took a video and posted the video. The video went viral. And so what happened is the woman called the police because she was upset that somebody took video and it went viral. The police saw the video and then arrested the guy and the girl for doing those things in public. Dummies. Listen, all I can say is best Taco Tuesday ever. I mean, come on. Things that I got. Boom, 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 boom. There's no word if there was a burrito involved. Yo, burrito sounds really good. Where's your favorite place to get a burrito? Boom, 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 boom. I'm talking about a burrito. Dirty mind. Jeez. New Hartford by the bridge. Are you talking about like Chipotle or Moe's? Are you talking about a local place? Casa Tu Matcha. Didn't they close? You know what's good is Rio Grande in Washington Mills. That's really good. I don't think so. That's where One Jenny is now. Rio Grande is really good with Mexican food, and because I live in Oriskany, surprisingly enough, Banu has got really good burritos. Yeah, like really good. And that, and I can get it on DoorDash. Yeah, just the food at Banu in general is really good. Buzz Lightyear, don't you have kids jumping all around you asking for food already, or no? To you. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-dum. Bad habits lead to you. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, 9 o'clock seems late with the litter of kids in the house. That's why I asked. Dancing, hold my hand better than you can. No litters here. It's a litter is what, 3 or more? Or is a litter like 7? Seven, okay. Seven. No, it's 7. Don't argue with me. It's 7. Take myself dancing. Hold my hand. And I can love me better than you can. Miley Cyrus on Mix 102.5 with Big Papa in the morning, live and local. Showers and storms today. Highs 88. Right now we're at 79 degrees. And apparently this storm is not going to be fun. It's the remnants of a storm that was really heavy down south early on. And according to the meteorologists at WKTV, between the rain coming down and the high temperatures that, like, apparently, I'm not a meteorologist, I'm not a science guy, but apparently, from what I understood, because it's so warm and so humid and there's going to be so much rain coming in, it's just going to make the storm worse, I guess. So just keep that in mind. I know that there's a flood warning going on. This is why I'm not a meteorologist, by the way. because I say things like, I guess it's just going to make it worse and stuff, I guess. Yeah, that's why I'm not on TV. But there is a flood warning in effect starting at noon today and going until 8 o'clock. So just be wary of that as we move forward through the day here. Tropical Storm Utica. That's funny. That's a great line. Tropical Storm Utica. Everybody bunker down. Hopefully it'll wash away some of the trash. Yeah, we can hope, right? But maybe not wash it away. Maybe just give it a good once over as far as cleaning it. You know, just a good rinse the funk off. You know how sometimes you don't have time to go to the. You know, you don't have the time to take a full shower, but you just kind of hop in and do just a quick once over. You know, sometimes you don't even have time for the shower. You just grab the washcloth and just be like, boom, 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 and then you're out. Yeah, maybe that storm can do that for us. Who knows, right? Oh, good. Those are ready. That makes me happy. Yeah, my pills is ready. Bump, dump, bump, dump, bump, dump, bump. Whoa, whoa. Let the Rough Riders roll. Stop and drop. Song is stuck in my head. Oh, whoa, whoa. DMX, by the way, the best DMX song ever, ever, is DMX's version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, yeah. DMX, Rudolph, fire. Absolute fire. You haven't? Well, stand by. Stand by. So he just got done doing a DMX just got done doing a radio station interview, and it was the holidays. And somebody asked DMX if he knew all of the names of the reindeer. and he just started going into Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it is incredible. It's him just like pounding on a desk. Let's see here. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Whoops. Oh, damn it. I'm hitting the wrong button. All right, here we go.
So I printed the lyrics of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I know the lyrics. Would you do us the honors of spinning Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Come on! Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. Come on! All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never meant for Rudolph. Joining any reindeer games. Then one party Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, come on, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh tonight? And all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you go down in history forever. You go down in history forever. You go down in history. What? I didn't know people.
Oh, yeah. Incredible, right? Yeah, you don't have to worry about... Never mind. Don't have to worry about urine or nothing. You're in or you're out. Well, apparently with R. Kelly, it's you're in and then you're in the jail. The clink, if you will. High hopes. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Live and local, Big Pop in the Morning, Mix 102.5. And we are always streaming each morning on YouTube and also on Twitch. And some of the topics we've talked about this morning, how to make a good Jell-O shot, where to get the best burrito, and the best Christmas song ever is by DMX.
Hate to give the satisfaction.
True story. Bum ba da da ba da bum ba bum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Yeah, all you have to do is do a Google search for DMX Rudolph, and it comes right up. Forever. Forever. Bum ba bum ba bam bam bam. Doobie doo. Yeah, I mean, if given the choice, I mean, granted, I mean, just say it's Christmas in July. That's all. Christmas in July. You know, and DMX is going to give you way more street cred than R. Kelly at this point. I knew something was up with R. Kelly. He did a song called In the Closet, and it's literally a song about him hiding, like he was hooking up with some girl, and somebody came home, and he was hiding in the closet, and then there was a midget in there with him, and they were hiding in the closet, and then things were happening, and they could see it while they were hiding in the closet. It was weird. I'm in the closet with a midget. In the closet. Did I mention him in the closet? Bam, 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 bam. Oh. I'm counting down that 5 minutes. Snap, crackle, pop. Dream crusher. Damn vampire. Boom, 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 boom. Lincoln Parka. So Buzz Lightyear, what's on your agenda today? Besides listening to DMX on repeat. All I know is breakdancing now an Olympic sport? Is that real? Oh my Lord, it is? It is. What? Break dancing is now an Olympic sport. Shut the hell up. Why can't doing the truffle shuffle be an Olympic sport? I got woke up to myself hysterically laughing and I want a burrito, but I don't want to move. Well, I'm sure the burrito wants you to have it too. Hopefully it's a quality burrito. And not one of those frozen ones you get at the gas station and you throw it in the microwave and it's hot on the outside and like frozen in the middle. Because no one wants those. It's like undercooking a Hot Pocket. Burn your tongue on the cheese and then you get to the middle and it's like crunchy. In you, as far as I can go. One thing you should know, in you. The one thing you should... Are you okay? Are you still choking? Do you need the Heimlich maneuver? Are you okay? No. You're not okay, or no, you're not choking anymore? Lincoln Park, it's in the end. It's Mix 102.5. Big Papa in the morning, live and local. Showers and storms today. High 88 right now, 79 degrees. So this just came out from Bill Cardis, chief meteorologist at WKTV. I'm just going to read it verbatim. I just saw it on Facebook here. It says, enhanced risk for severe weather today in central New York. Flooding, rainfall, and thunderstorms capable of producing tornadoes are possible this afternoon and evening. It's rare to see a setup like this, and I'm asking for folks to be careful and take all warnings seriously. Have ways to get weather warnings information and be checking WKTV throughout the day. Make sure your phone is charged should the power go out. Wow. Severe thunderstorm risk. Let's see here. Severe thunderstorm possible this afternoon through the evening. Tornado possible, damaging winds. Wow. And listen, Bill Cardis isn't a rookie. He's been doing this like forever, especially here in central New York. So for him to kind of throw that out there real quick, it's something not to sneeze at. So, just be careful. All right. So have a great rest of your Wednesday. If you missed Mental Wellness Wednesday with life coach Rebecca Silence, we talked about how to get better with small talk. And that's online right now at mix1025.com. And listen, just be safe. Have a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow, 6 o'clock. We'll do it all over again. 102 minutes, commercial-free music to start your hump day. It's next. Yeah, definitely be safe. So I'm gonna get off this. I'll catch you later there, Buzz Lightyear.